Hi everyone, this is Diane with part 2 of my flea market haul. This is probably the last one from the stockyards. They're open every Monday in October, through October, and I think this is the last Monday in October, right? I think so. Maybe there's one more, so we'll see. But anyway, I showed you paper dolls and a few other things in the first video. This video will be mostly ribbons and fabrics. I don't want to spend too much time on the ribbons, just a quick glimpse, but I have some other things also to show besides that, so let's try to do that first. This looks like Girl Scout stuff in here. So this man, if you didn't see yesterday's video, this man did a house clean out, and he had boxes and boxes of craft supplies he just wanted to get rid of, and when he saw that I was interested in them, that's a haircut appointment card, he offered them to me for $5 or $10 for all of the boxes. So there's a lot of stuff I don't want, but enough that I do to make it worth it. So these are Christmas stamps, 33-cent stamps. I don't remember what stamps are nowadays, but I can use those and actually just add whatever postage is needed. Cowanesque Lake. My sister lives near that. What is this? Nothing I want. Little things people kept for a game from McDonald's, it looks like. Oh, there's a coupon. These look like box tops and things people were saving. So maybe all of these things related to Girl Scouts. Probably saving box tops and labels for education or for Girl Scout. Nothing I want. Cowanesque Lake maybe was someplace that they visited as a Girl Scout troop. And then this Simplicity, the Girl Scouts of the USA. So I remember when I saw Girl Scout uniforms in the Simplicity pattern books, so you could make the uniforms. That's cool. I think I'll keep this piece. And I have a couple of patterns. Well, there's one of them. Aren't they cute? And this one. Summer clothes. Looks like they're from the 80s, I would say. This is just packaging from some shoulder pads, but it looks vintage. Has barcode, but it looks like it could be from the 80s. And this is a Singer Sewing Skills reference book. Isn't that beautiful? 1955. There's the sewing machine. It looks rather old. I like the pink color. That's a nice book. Also, he threw in these hangers. There's several of these kind of storage things. And I thought, I don't know why he's giving them to me, because he was helping me load my car, and I saw these in my car. I know he was just trying to get rid of stuff. But maybe this was made for craft storage, because it's got small pockets. It's definitely not for shoes. So I might find a use for that. And this must have been for beading, because there's a beading tray that's attached to it. Was never taken off. So this is a fun little tote that I might be able to use. cool. Could use those too. So I do like that. And then this one is bigger, and it has small, got some leaves there, has small pockets. Oh, there's two parts, so I think it layered on top of each other. And it's got different size compartments. Oh, this is Mary Kay. This was for the Mary Kay salesperson to carry her supplies. But I might be able to use it. We'll see. I don't want to keep stuff around just in case I want to use it, but I might be able to. This is interesting. I don't know if I'll keep it. I don't know if I have a place for it. It's very dusty, but it is a thread rack and little storage drawers. And it has some thread spools on it. Some of the pegs are missing. And in the drawer, let's see what's in here. Just some packaging from Bobbin. This is some Stitch Witchery thread and pins. The other drawer is empty. I probably don't have a place to keep this, but we shall see. The ribbon, I showed you one of these in the other video, and I said that there were 3 of them. So these 2 are full of spools of ribbon like this. I won't keep much of it because I don't use this kind of ribbon very often, but there were some that I thought might be nice. There's a Halloween one. I don't usually make Halloween journals, but that's interesting. There's a couple animal print ones, which I also don't use, but I love this orange gingham, so I might use that. And then there's this interesting looking one, and this one I like. I think I have enough of whatever I want of all these other, the satin ribbons. Some of them are 1/8 inch, so they're really thin. I think it's 1/8, yeah. And I just don't use them. They make pretty little bows, so I don't know. I might keep a selection, a few of them. This one has a couple of music note ribbons and this chevron. And it does have some picot ribbons that are 1/4 inch. It has a couple of 1/2 inch satin ribbons. Let's look at the lace. I don't think there was anything really special in the lace, so we won't spend a lot of time. There's ruffled laces, in which I don't use. Very rarely do I use ruffled lace. So some of these things are going to go in my shop. There were quite a few pieces of curtain. I think they were all with this design. I didn't pay that much attention. I put most of them in the hamper to be washed, and I kept one out to show you. There were different sizes of curtains. So I'm going to wash them. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with them, if I'll keep them. I might use one, keep one to use as a lace fabric. Here's a wider lace that is not gathered. This one is a gathered lace, and it has pastel colors on it. And that might, oh, that's not it for the lace. A little bit more. This one I like. And this one has little clear, kind of like lucite or opalescent beads. It's kind of pretty. Oh, there's 2 different ones. This one. This ribbon I thought was kind of cool. with the flowers, like mod. It's Offray ribbon from Walmart. There were some woven embroidered ribbons that I liked. So this one has some gold and olive and yellow. 10 yards on each one. They're not open. Sailboats and anchors. I like that one. Oops. And then, well, this package of ribbon, I don't know if I'll keep it or not. It's not bad, but it's not something I would have picked up. And then there were a lot of spools of ribbon, a lot, that have the wire. So I'll have to, and some of them have the starched fabric. I showed you most of the ones that I like of those in the other video. There's this sequin on a spool. This is a crocheted ribbon. I'll keep crochet trim. They wound it around, oh my goodness, wound it around a wooden spool. There's some beads on a string, which I don't use. And there's this black cord. It's a, I guess, nylon cord, but I don't know, might be cotton, might be a mixed. There's this green gingham ribbon that I like. And this one is a little bit fuzzy, this kind of tan, light brown. And then you can see these other pieces here. There's a velvety ribbon. They're not real velvet. This one is the nicest. It's softer. I like that one. Purple. This one's kind of pretty. Looks like snowflakes. So I might take that in when I get going on the Christmas journals pretty soon. There was one applique, this pretty rose. And I thought this was cute. I don't know if I'll do something with it, but it's a little suspender, or yeah, I guess a suspender piece. Purple plaid. There's a olive green, but it's got a stiff backing. It's a velvety. And I think this, it was a tie off of something, but I like the colors. It might be fun and for a boho journal. And then there were bigger pieces like this. Oh, this isn't a wire one. This is a really soft, pretty blue, so I'll probably keep at least some of that. I do like that one. There's that. And then there is, behind me, there's a tote full of stuff like this. And there are narrower pieces. They're not all that wide. But basically, it's stuff that I don't use. I might keep some of the metallics and the red. Well, that might be too wide, but I might keep some for Christmas journals, but generally I don't use stuff like that. And my Salvation Army closed. The building, the property was sold, so they had to close the store. So I would love to just donate this stuff to the Salvation Army, but I can't. So anyway, I'm not going to go through that whole tote. It's not completely full. It's half full, but I took a bunch of stuff out of it already. So now I just want to look at the fabrics. I have some fabric samples here of like decorator fabric. Nice good size piece. I won't open all of them. There's that one. I like this one. One of the totes, the boxes that I had was closed. There were a couple pieces of fabric on top, and then the rest was all clothes. I just threw it all in my trash can because I'm taking the trash to the curb tonight. But I did like the sheer on this. There's this layer that has the little pattern, and then this layer that's just a soft netting. I don't think I want that knit layer, but this is pretty too. There isn't a lot of fabric there, but it's pretty. So I'll keep some of it. I'll just have to cut that apart. Here's another fabric sample. And then this is drapes. You can tell it's got that lining that used to be on drapes. Maybe I'll be able to peel some of it off, but so I've got several different pieces of drapes, and I think they would make pretty journal covers. I think this one has that lining too. No, this one doesn't. This one does. This one is quite stiff and heavy. But it's pretty. I don't know if I can use it, but we'll see. This one I like. This is just tapestry fabric. Looks like somebody was going to make something with it. Yeah, maybe a vest. Isn't that pretty fabric? That will make a beautiful journal cover. And there's a piece, another piece of it, the back of the vest. Looks like it was a large size. Here's some more of the drape. This I won't use. It's a leopard print, or a cheetah print. I don't use animal prints. It's a big piece of fabric. And then there's this piece of fake leather. I don't know if I'll keep that. It smells funny. I think that's all of the larger pieces of fabric. And we have this bag. I don't know what that is. It's a little pink piece. Some pieces cut in large triangles, just some solid colors. And some prints. So you know I love it when I get the fabric that's cut into shapes. We've got triangles here in different sizes, squares. Well, that's pretty. I'll set this aside for the Christmas journals. Oh goody, here's one that's pieced. They definitely need to be washed. I don't want to throw them in the washer, being small pieces. They smell musty. So I will just soak them in batches. I love this with Woolite or just a mild detergent. That's cool. So these are strips. I don't want to take too much time looking through every little thing. I have a big tote behind me I can put stuff in. Animals. There's another bag in here. Large triangles. Nope, yeah, diamonds. Beautiful butterflies. This is pieced. Oh, aren't they pretty? Yeah, I like them very much. Some more diamond shapes. Smaller sizes. So it looks like there's at least 3 sizes of diamonds in quite pretty fabrics. These are shoulder pads. Must be she was cutting a garment apart. Oh, look at this piece. It's a pretty fabric. I think I like this one. No, I don't like that one. Squares. Just more of the same. Pretty fabrics. And I have this box. I'll set that back down on the floor, I guess. Oh, this is a pillow sham, but it would make a pretty boho journal cover. These pretty fabrics. There's some velvet and the brocade. Very pretty. It's kind of snagged. I think this piece looks decent. Oh, there's one snag there. Couple. So I don't know. The back is plain. So there's 2 of those. There are 2 of those. And there's this one. Don't know if I'll use that. There's a tapestry one. With the cording around it, but I like the tapestry. That's pretty. Ooh, I see a pretty, looks like a sheet. Pillowcases. Love this print. Those are pretty. I'm gonna have a lot of laundry to do. And this is a, I don't know if you can see, but it's a window pane check. 2 pillowcases of that. And then a couple more pillow shams like you already saw. All right, then we're not done. There is a shoebox with fabric cut out in pieces in different shapes, and that one at least is sewn together. Oh, this has a package of snaps. Button pins with slip-proof coils. No more sewing. Can't slip or show. So you put the button on the pin, must be pin it to your clothes. Huh. I might be able to use the pins in a journal. There's a snap card, hook and eye. Gotta see what these are. This is a calico dog. And there's a kitty. Little stuffed toy. You'd sew this together and then stuff it. And a teddy bear. And a pink bunny. I will have to make, oh my goodness. What is that? It's a dog with bunny ears. Very strange. Yeah, I thought that was inside out. So I think what we're looking at is the back. They're brighter on the inside. They are so cute. They'll make fun journals. I love them. There's another bunny and a rocking horse. There's Snoopy. Veggie tails, other kinds of fabrics. Fun. Lots of pieces that are sewn together. I like that. This is a piece of flannel. It's not really flannel. It's nylon backed fleece type of fabric for pajamas. Here's a bigger stuffed toy, and this has a koala with a holly on his neck. There's a little applique, some more flannel, teddy bears. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. That's a nice size piece too. I love that. So I will definitely have to be putting some fabric bundles together of the pieces and some of these that I won't use. Graham and Dee's Special Quilt, it says. Oops, sorry. Trying to get the last box here. Okay, this one has some remnants. So there's that one with the stars. I don't know what this one is. I think it's got spacemen or scuba divers. Can't get them off with the tape. I think yeah, it's a scuba diver. There's a sunken ship and an animal print. So this one has some pretty pastel solid fabrics. Some calico prints. So these are nice good sized pieces and they're not cut into shapes. So these might be good for making spines and other things where I need a larger piece of fabric. Some of these are quite nice. This is a nice box of fabric here. So I got a great deal on all of this stuff. I am going to have to wash everything, and that means I'll have to iron everything. It's going to take me a while. But sometimes that's what you got to do to get a good deal. There's more and more. More. Oh, it's pretty. Pretty prints here. I love this one. Oh, feels like that. There's a lot there. A red polka dot. So there's some more solids in there and a few more prints. There's a lot in that box. So there's just a couple more pieces. I'm not going to bring everything up. I brought almost everything up. And that does it. That's all of the stuff. Oh boy. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here today. And so I've been spending a lot of time dealing with this stuff and not working on my next journal. But maybe tomorrow. Tell me what you liked in today's haul. The first video showed all the paper dolls and a few other things, and this one was mostly fabrics and ribbons, which I won't even keep most of the ribbons, but I'll keep some of the fabrics. So just tell me what you liked. What do you think of this fantastic haul? And I will see you in the next video, and I hope you're having a creative day today. Bye-bye.